True.
Cassandra, what you think about Kane and this plan to snitch on Tariq? Do you think that's a good plan? And if so, why or why not?
I think it's a bad plan because that's all Kane has is bad plans. I haven't even heard the whole plan, and I don't like it. Because that's all he do is give out bad advice. That's all I got to say. I ain't got to go no further than that.
Okay, hey, and then I got a follow-up question for you on that one.
Mhm.
Do you think Effie's gonna snitch or will she stay 10 toes down?
I don't know. I think she might snitch. I don't trust
Ooh.
Effie. I don't trust
Yeah.
Effie. I ain't trusted Effie since she snitched on the first time.
Okay. Detroit, I didn't ask you, do you think she's gonna snitch? I know what you think, but
I don't think she goes. I'm gonna say this though. I like Effie. I pray that she don't snitch. Because if you snitch, it's gonna make EJ with her. She gonna be mad at you. So you better not snitch.
You're right. I might be mad.
And stop taking advice from Kane because don't this dude supposed to be the biggest gangster on this show? And he'd have called about 30 bodies and chopping up bodies and stuff and telling this woman to snitch. That's kind of weak to me.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I thought it was kind of weak too. To be honest, I thought it was a horrible idea, in my opinion. Tika, what you think? In your opinion?
I don't think Effie, she's had her moment of snitching on Tariq. We got past all of that. I don't think she's gonna snitch on him. She's still trying to somewhat protect Tariq's feelings. Just even when Kane was in the bedroom with her, she told him go hide in the bathroom until I get done talking. So I feel like Effie might actually love Tariq and she still may protect him. So I don't think she's gonna snitch.
Okay, hold on. Support Gaming says, I think the trailer is misdirecting. The trailers make it seem like Kane is asking Effie to snitch, but in actual episode, he will say, don't snitch on Tariq.
Man, no. He said me. I know the ladies agree with it. We know Kane. This is something he would do. This ain't no trailer. He hates Tariq. So this ain't no trailer. He giving Effie, our girl, bad advice. No,
Right. It's him. It's what he do.
that's what he do. He been doing this for 3 seasons.
That's 100%.
Facts.
Okay, Nita, what you think? You think is Effie gonna snitch, and is this bad advice from Kane?
Hell no, Effie ain't gonna snitch. If she was gonna snitch, she would have did him the same way Tariq did her, mind you, with Diana talking about some hot Effie. But she didn't do that. So she's not gonna do it. She's gonna be loyal. Why? I don't know, because these niggas ain't loyal. But she's gonna do it anyway. But the thing is, I think that it's gonna be some kind of, because Kane has some backdoor information about Lauren, I still feel like it may play out in a different favor with that whole how that plays out later on. But in this situation, when he's telling her to flip, she's not going to flip because she's 10 toes down in the streets or whatever.
Okay. Shout out to SJ. SJ said Kane telling Effie to snitch on Tariq is exactly why 2 + 2 = 5.
Yes, 2 = 5. Yes,
Wow.
Your mama called it. She told you that don't get to thinking because 2 + 2 = 5.
Yeah.
Okay. Tika, did you answer? I think you did, but I just wanted to make sure.
Did.
Okay. Okay, cool.
Can I ask y'all something?
Yeah, what's up?
Just real quick. I know you got to go, EJ.
No, I don't have to go. I just be trying not to make them super long because I don't know what people's time is like. But you're fine. If everybody having a good time, I'm good.
I have a question. So, what do y'all think that Effie is thinking now that she know that Lauren is still alive when it comes to Tariq? Y'all don't think she gonna be like, oh well, shoot, she's still alive, so I ain't got no chance with him. You think she may still want Tariq? I got a big question mark about Lauren resurfacing and everybody knowing now.
I'm more concerned about I think I'm more concerned about the business side of it because I don't know. I think that Tariq and Effie are going to have their moment again later, but I don't think it's going to be anytime soon. I don't think it's going to be right now. I think maybe later in life they might quite possibly. I just don't think it could happen right now. I think right now they got too much
Next
stuff.
season, watch.
Yeah,
And
maybe
it's gonna get real
might.
messy.
Yeah, maybe next season they might come back, but I don't know about this season.
We know they will.
What
They gonna spin the block together.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
always
that's what
do.
I'm saying. I just don't think it's gonna be now, but yeah, I could see it though.
Okay.
What you think, Tika? You think they gonna spin the block? You think they coming back?
I mean, I'm sure they will. They have that chemistry, regardless of the lives between the two. They have a chemistry, so they may spin the block one more time.
Yeah.
That's what's up, Nita. What you think?
Are they gonna spin the block?
Yeah,
Who? Tariq and Effie?
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that's always a possibility. I'm just saying it's just always a possibility. Why? I don't know, but that's for me. But for other women,
As Jay said, Diana, Lauren, and Effie are all the same when it comes to Rick. They love him unconditionally.
They be weak in the knees.
That is true.
listen,
They be weak in the knees, girl.
They
Man,
do
look.
wait for him.
stand up, bitch. Stand up.
I'm gonna be. Hey, can I say something?
Go ahead.
I think when Effie's really locked up, like she's gonna think like, bro, Tariq was right for what he, especially Kane when it comes to like Kane when he's saying what he's gonna say, she gonna be like, man, Tariq probably is my best option. I keep messing with this dude. You know what I mean? And then think about it. I think Tariq gonna send Davis to get her out of jail, and then she gonna respect him even more.
Yeah, Effie's smart. She'll figure it out. But a part of me still don't trust her when it comes to sniffing.
And if Nelly and Ashanti and J-Lo and Ben Affleck can spin the block, why can't they spin the block?
Okay, that's right. Okay, I feel you on that. Okay, y'all. So our infamous A team, we are missing one person. I didn't even want to put this other dude face in the pictures. Saxe was the original A team with these two right here. And, at this point in the trailer, we hear Jenny say these words: if she doesn't flip, if we can't turn her, basically, we have no case. They have put their whole case on other people. This is crazy to me. Like, it's like they're not gathering evidence. They have nothing, but they keep putting everything into other people flipping and telling when they have nothing. This is the dumbest RICO case ever.
And to be honest with you, EJ, I know we rock with Effie, we do, but I gotta keep it 100. They got Effie. I mean, this woman, Lauren keep telling them that Effie tried to kill me. Mm-hmm. They don't care about that though. They want to get Tariq. Exactly. Why don't you do your job and try to get Effie to go to jail instead of getting her to flip? But they ain't gonna do that.
Right.
That's what she should be doing. That's exactly what she should be doing.
Yeah.
What you think, Sandra?
I said they real thirsty for that St. Patrick RICO case. They thirsty for that.
Yeah, absolutely. When the whole point of this, you've already lost the biggest thing. You've already lost the fact that you had all this sugar. You took your L, Jenny. Like literally took your L. Now you're gonna use Effie, who is, in all accounts, because we're speaking facts here, she attempted to kill Lauren, and you have a witness that says she attempted to kill me. You have a case in theory. I'm not saying the right lawyer can't, get them out of this, but I'm just saying that you have your case, but yet you're still going after this RICO and using her. And I promise you, she would be so thirsty that she would actually probably give this girl immunity, anything, just to get to speak.
Yeah.
And it's crazy.
Absolutely.
And that's how she'll get out.
Yeah.
Exactly. She really, if she played this right, if this was the type of person she was, she could get immunity for this because Jenny's so thirsty for this. But I don't think she gonna snitch, to be honest, but she could get out of it if she just told it. Just because of how Jenny wants to move this. And you see Blanca face. Blanca just sitting up there like, dang, I done took another L. She just, I
They
don't know.
They
That's
stupid
they're
though.
the L Queens.
Okay,
They not even
girl.
doing police work. Like if you really want to get, like, I'm not calling her that, but if you want to get a killer off the street, Effie is the one that you need to get off the street. Tariq ain't got nothing to do with it. So you do your job.
Exactly, because that's over. Lost. Like
Yeah.
you lost that, so now move on to what you can possibly maybe win. But that's not what she wants to do. Like that's literally not what it is. Crazy to me. Nita, any other comments? Sorry, I get heated when I see these.
Nah, I'm good. Like, the one thing that kind of like ruffled my feathers about that whole thing is when Effie got taken in at the last, when her and Kane was, doing the Uchi Coochie. Then they the DEA came and arrested her, but they said it wasn't for a drug charge, it was for attempted murder. Why is the DEA coming for, like, I don't know. It felt like it was like a little blunder on the writing part and how they wanted to have all of them involved or whatever. I don't know. I just ain't like it. I don't think that what they're cooking up is not going to work out because they made so many missteps in this.
It never works out
in this whole
Exactly.
investigation. They messed it up totally.
Exactly. And y'all know why I think that because we'll talk about this in just a second. Let me Tika go. Tika, what did you think about this? Any additional comments about the A team minus the M, I guess, M?
Girl, the A team need to go take a seat on the cliff and just sit there because they are trying their hardest, just as Saxe did, to take down, like y'all said, it's the St. Patrick name that they are working their hardest to take down. But they're moving in the wrong direction. They're trying to flip people that won't flip. They're moving in the wrong direction. So again, something's going. One of them is about to lose their job, especially with what has occurred.
Yeah.
They're not even doing the proper things to get a recall. I'm gonna explain why. You investigate the cop that got killed, Monet killed. Keep investigating that because clearly it's holes there.
Yeah.
You could do that and hire a private investigator to do that. Once they figure out that was a lie, then you put that on. You present your case and then you proceed with the RICO case. But they're not even doing that.
Right. They doing it all wrong.
That's what they do.
Everything about the way, exactly. Everything about the way they moving. Now in the trailer, y'all, there's going to be a little file that we're going to see. Now, apparently, like we don't know how they've gotten a hold of this police file, but we know that this. If I'm not mistaken, this was my interpretation. This looks like the file that was in Davis's desk that took the photo of, that has the fingerprint of Lorenzo and all of that.
Yep.
Do everybody agree that that's probably?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, so Tariq somehow has seen the photo of it, which means he's seen the police report, which I'm thinking that also in the scene we see Diana has also seen this. So I'm thinking a few things are going to happen. Diana is going to start to put together that her father was at that scene with Zeke. If she has this same, if she has gotten a hold of this same info that Tariq has gotten a hold of, and this is about to bite them in the butt somehow, some way. Any thoughts on any of that, y'all? Anybody can speak if you have any thoughts on it.
I think I'm just guessing. I'm just guessing. I think Tariq takes Saxe's phone and find it. Remember, Saxe took a picture of it, and it's gonna be in Saxe's phone, and then that's what he's gonna let Davis, because Davis still got that.
Oh,
and
okay.
then I think Monet didn't throw it away, and then that's how I think Diana gonna put two and two together. Diana is the smartest out of all the kids, by the way. But she gonna put two and two together and say, you know what, these is Poppy his hands print, you know what I mean? And she gonna say, hold up, Monet had my father dead. She got killed because of my own mother. I guarantee you, she gonna put two and two together.
Yeah, I feel like
Right.
they'll put it out there, but in my opinion, like we also have to recognize because I know Detroit how hard you like to go on this, but I cannot take away from the fact that this is a mother whose child was killed, and I don't care
Oh,
if it was her husband or her brother, her cousin, her sisters, uncles, whoever.
Yeah.
This is a mother, and a mother's love is going to outweigh that husband love. And
Fact.
shit, that
They don't
that
care
ninja
nothing.
had to go.
she ain't
So
had to kill the brother though. She didn't have to
she
kill the
didn't.
brother.
She didn't kill him. She didn't. She
She
just
did.
she just made moves that allowed him to get out of there. That's
And
all.
that's why ever since he been dead, that family is just going crazy. Drew has lost his mind. Kane sitting there don't care nothing about his baby sister in jail, and he done
Detroit
messed up
ain't
the
nothing
insurance
changed.
money. It's all over the place.
Ain't
Thank
nothing
you,
changed. They
you,
all
sweetie.
been
Thank you,
wilding since day
Cassandra.
one.
They've been that way. They already been that way.
They've been that way.
But it's
But
10 times worse now.
but you know
Oh my
what? Listen. You know what, Detroit? I'm not finna. We not even. I'm not
I'm
even.
gonna you got it. I'm gonna leave it alone.
I ain't gonna do it. I ain't
We ain't
gonna
gonna
do
argue
it.
about Lorenzo today.
We ain't gonna do it.
Ain't gonna do
Hold
it.
on, let me see what no label in episode 3 they will show Saxe and Diana. Okay, let me hold on.
Make sure y'all follow No Label.
Did
And
y'all
then
think? Did y'all see when Saxe when they
I don't 10 times worse facts. Okay. Hold on, yeah. Let me just get through these things. Talk straight. Okay, let me take that comment down. Don't tell him to talk. Go ahead, Nita. Go ahead.
No, I was wondering, did anybody think that Saxe might have made it because he did take another breath before the screen went to black.
He's gone, nigga. He's gone. Please don't bring this guy back. He's gone.
Look like he was shot in the heart.
He gone to power heaven, man. Please.
Now he gone. He is
Has
out of there.
That man
has
gone.
anybody seen a rest in peace Saxe? I have not seen it.
That
Has
man gone, man. What they say, EJ? That man,
Has anybody seen a rest in
gone.
peace Saxe on their Instagram?
He said it though. He said it.
Now, I mean,
He confirmed it.
he said it in
Ghost said
in some
it
kind
too,
of
and I
thing.
don't think he did either.
I don't
You don't
know.
think
Listen,
Ghost
I
did?
would be okay
I don't
with
think Ghost
Ghost
is dead.
not being dead.
Ghost
So
is not
just
dead.
to I don't know, but just to piggyback off of what I forgot about that because I picture gone. But y'all know how StreamYard sometimes pictures just disappear. The Diana, she says in while she's looking at a file, she says that Saxe said that Tariq set me up or something like that, which I honestly wholehearted 100% do not believe that even makes any kind of sense. Tariq didn't even out the camera. Saxe was just boosting, in my opinion. Does anybody think any different than that? If so, tell me why.
I agree with you.
Detroit?
I'm gonna let y'all have it. I'm gonna let y'all
I'm
have
saying,
it.
do you think Tariq set it up? I just don't know what the motive would be.
But Diana, no.
No, I don't think he said. I know for a fact he ain't said no Diana. I think
That's what I'm saying.
that
I don't think he did that.
that's why Monet is telling her that on sound right. I think Saxe was it was off camera, but I think Saxe was telling her, trying to bait her to say Tariq is trying to set you and your family up.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, yes.
He trying to, you know how Saxe is, man. The man lied and said he know what Tariq family at, which he doesn't, because they're not even at the same place. So
Right.
Yeah.
Tamika knows
Okay,
where the family is.
SJ say, repeat after me. Saxe is alive. I don't know. You know this
I'm
power.
telling
Ain't
you,
no,
I feel like it may be a gimme gotcha. I'm telling you.
I hope not, because
You
we
never
don't
know.
need gotchas. We just had one.
But for
We don't
me,
need a whole
it
nother one.
would be good for me because I feel like I would want him to have a more befitting death. Because I feel like Theo, that wasn't the move for me. And I
I
felt
don't want him back, Nita. I'm sorry, man. He had his time. He should have died in the OG
I
power. It's a
want him to
wrap.
die a proper death. I mean, the fact that he's gone, I'm cool with that. If that's the way they're gonna go, then okay. But whatever. But I felt like he was still breathing when they panned the camera down on the damn. That's what I'm saying. That's the only
They
reason why
bringing
I'm
in
saying.
4 new characters. See, episode 10, you would episode 8, 9 and 10, you will see new characters. He is not coming back.
He is the gift, guys.
He's gone.
Okay, let's see. Samara said, in the words of Mo J. Saxe, Mo want Saxe to be alive for real, for real. If Mo had it his way, Saxe would stay alive forever, ever. Okay, y'all. This is the next thing. One of the last things I want to talk about. Somebody else has something to talk about, but this is the last thing I got. In this trailer, y'all, and I haven't been able to really put anything together yet. Like, I've really been trying to figure this out, like what my thoughts are, but I got to go back and look at some more stuff. So I'm going to talk to y'all about it instead. So in the trailer, they talk about Drew is like, this is on me. So I know he's talking about the whole Gordo situation. And Monet is saying they're coming after you. And then we see this scene right here. It's really quick. You can't really going on per se, but right after that, you're going to see this. You clearly see somebody over here, and it looks like these stools are from the bar that, what's her name? Evelyn was at. That's what it looks like to me. Yeah. So I'm not sure.
That's Monet bar.
Anything, or is this Monet's? I was going to say it's either Evelyn's bar or Monet's bar. It's one of their bars. One of these bars. And I haven't had a chance to go back to look at the seats because that's what I was going to go back and do, but I just haven't had a chance to. Anybody got any theories, any thoughts? Is this the brothers? Because you can see somebody in the mirror and he don't look black to me.
I think the Castillo family, they sending a message to the Tejada family, said we coming for you. That's the message right there.
So you don't think this is anybody major? You just think that this is somebody that was at the bar, and you think that they took him out
that was somebody at the bar, and they sprayed it up, and they sent in a message like, "Yo, Drew, we need to talk to you."
Because then you got these two, because you can tell that this is, I don't know what the heck this is. I don't know, because I felt like
it's a gas
mask. That other picture. But I don't know. This is going to be interesting. They had me all sorts of intrigued with this trailer, y'all.
Oh my god, bro! If this dude right here with them glasses be as a lawyer, I'm gonna get on their head. This is goofy, man.
For real.
I think that's what he gonna try to do, though. I don't know. So I don't know. Like, what are your last thoughts about power? Anything you have to say about what you got?
Talking about me?
Tika.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. Listen, I'm still on that scene. Okay, so that whole thing with the mask on their face, that looks like a protective mask, like some type of gas mask. And they're either the Tejadas are going to strike first or the Castillos are going to strike first. But it looks as if they're going to put some type of gas in somebody's establishment and put some folks to sleep, and then that's when they're going to attack. Yeah, that's just that's from looking at that, because why else would they have those masks on? And that's about it. I'm just looking forward to the show returning because the way they left us with y'all got Saxe, it had your girl emotional, and then to see the METHOD man cry, can I say he literally killed that scene? But yeah, I was emotional with him.
He bodied that, bro.
I'm looking forward to it.
He did. He bodied the heck out of that scene, like for real, for real. Nita, what you think about what we just saw, and about just anything in general about the episode? Like, what are your thoughts?
For me, I feel like the Castillos, they have the advantage. And so I think the move is on them. They have the mask on with the tear gas, and some things may be going down or whatever. So I love what Tika says. So I still think there is a possibility that Saxe might be alive. It might be whack. It might be whack. But you know what? You remember how Angela was kind of like alive but not alive, and she ended up dying or whatever. So I feel like maybe he may give us some information. He may say some things that kind of give some more context to move the story forward or something like that. So I don't think that he will remain alive, but I think that there's a chance that he may be alive. I don't understand why would you show him kind of like, still breathing on the ground or whatever. Like maybe it may have been his last breath. Okay, whatever. But let me see what else. Yeah. So the tear gas, I think that's the Castillos.
I think that was a great observation, Tika. I saw the mask and I was like, okay, what in the world? What we got going here? Whose bar is this? Like, I just know it's somebody bar and somebody passed out. But I like that theory. I like that they've gassed some people out and they've made them fall asleep and they're about to take. I don't know if they've about to take somebody. I don't know what they're about to do, but I like it. But like I said, that person in the camera. I mean, you can see someone in the mirror. They look like they may be of a Puerto Rican or a Latino descent or something like that. They definitely don't look African American. So maybe it's the Castillos and maybe they struck first. Who knows? So we shall see. Andra, hey boo.
Hey.
What do you think? What you got?
I didn't even. What Tika said has got me thinking like, oh my God, they finna come kidnap Drew, so they can talk to him, beat him up and stuff. I don't know. Y'all got me all over the place now. I didn't have half of this in my mind. Yeah, I'm ready for the show to come back. It's gonna be a hard 2 weeks.
Right, 2 weeks. We gotta wait another week, additional.
Right.
Okay, I don't know. I don't know. What you think, Detroit?
Man, look, they coming for blood, and y'all forget to add another enemy they got. They got the Russians too. They not about to forget what they did to them. They stopped their money and everything. The Russians is coming for them.
You think so? I don't know.
Yeah.
So that's was just nothing.
That's nothing. They ain't gonna forget about that.
It was real shaky. He was just like, like they really make the way he kind of gave the truth, he was just like, he shook it off like, I don't know.
Can I give y'all a theory before everybody bounce? All right. Okay. This is my opinion. I don't want it to happen, but I think it's gonna happen. I think Kang is gonna be the sacrifice lamb. I think he's gone. I think he's gonna end. I think Monet. I think he's gonna find out. I mean, he kind of know, but he gonna put to it. He kind of know. I don't know why he ain't saying nothing. But when it's confirmed that his mother killed his father, Monet is gonna set him up to die. Watch. Think about it. He's the most damaged.
No. It better
think about
be
it. Think about it though, right? He has the most bodies. He ups a lot. She said it. Listen to the dialogue. She said, "I always got to get you out of mess." I hate to say this, but she kind of right.
True.
You know what I mean? So think about it.
Yeah, she was on Drew's side.
Yeah, and need to peep this out. Who she actually thinks Tariq is her son. She like, if I got Drew as a shooter, I don't need Kang as a shooter. I got my thinker in Tariq. I don't need this guy no more.
True.
That's right. Yeah.
Well, at least he got his sweet love before he left this earth.
Yeah. Unless he got that he got that vagina, man. 40K.
Because Effie was giving him all the good loving.
And I wouldn't be surprised I wouldn't be surprised if Effie tell Tariq that Kang trying to set you up.
Ooh.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. I mean, but that would make So before, because hold on, that's what I was going to talk. I forgot all about that. Let me say this to Maurice. Someone said that Drew and Kane and those guys. Honestly, I was like, they might be like. Honestly, it's either the Castillos or it's Drew and Kane. It's one of them, but it's one of them that's either gonna get at the other one. Could be either one, but that was. They definitely didn't leave us a lot of room to wiggle with, but I ain't gonna lie, my girl Tika did that one because I wasn't coming up with nothing. I've been
right.
Look, and I like Tariq, I've been thinking.
Hit
But
that
no,
like button.
seriously.
No,
Um,
the Casinos, they on the offense because they got that YouTube video, and what Drew was saying, like they are putting the pieces together where unless Kane says something, but I feel like Kane is going to be preoccupied with Effie being in jail. You know what I'm saying? So he may not even give the information to Monet so Monet can try to do the thinking because he's so preoccupied with Effie. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So
I don't know.
He's thinking with it's emotion though. He thinking as jealousy, like, bro, y'all in trouble, man. You can't afford to be. Tariq is the thinker. If he go down, y'all in trouble.
Right.
Yeah, okay, so
honestly.
yeah, so here was my thought process. So this is the next question for y'all. So if Effie goes to jail, right? Effie goes to jail, she stays in jail. My thought process is that Tariq has to help her. That, like, in my opinion, he doesn't have a choice but to help her because of XYZ, because it's a trickle effect. If Tariq doesn't help her, if she does stay in jail, and with the possibility, and I'm not saying she's gonna snitch, but with the possibility that she maybe could possibly snitch, like she could tell it, I'm gonna say tell it, she could tell it, then if she tells it, she gets everybody. There's Noma, there's Obi, there's do you honestly think that they are going to want just Mo and Tariq? No, they want the connect. Like, she's not going to be able to just tell on them. And there's a whole nother issue. And that's why I think that they don't have a choice. Even if Noma come get her out some kind of way, I don't know. Somebody has to get her out of there.
And I think that's a bad plan to get Tariq out because he the one with the funds they can. Davis ain't really messing with the Tejada family like that because low key they don't listen. And Noma when she come back in town, she already taken a liking of Tariq, and Tariq know that the person that they killed Mecca. If Kane try to do what he want to do, Tariq ain't gonna. I'm telling you, Tariq would tell her like, "Yo, I know who killed Mecca," and if he tell her that, they good as dead.
Well, then if he tell her that though, that's the Tejadas, but I'm talking about Effie. I'm talking specifically about Effie. As far as the Tejadas, that may be his way out of the situation, out of his thing with Noma. But as far as Effie can take everybody down because she knows about every last single thing. She knows about the connect. She knows about Monet. Shit, she knows where Monet stay. I didn't even know she knew where Monet stay, but she knows where Monet stay. She knows like everything. She knows the whole process. Built the freaking app to all cap no crap. Whatever.
She got that picture of Norma's kid too.
Yeah,
but what I'm saying is, don't you think
Tariq know that?
Trying to get it. That's why.
And Tariq know that. If Tariq wanted to backstab, he could tell Norma like, "Yo, she, not only that she about to snitch, but she got a picture of your kid."
Yeah.
So it won't be bad. It won't be, and she on the recording too. EJ, it wouldn't be best for her to snitch.
That's
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Detroit. Don't you think that it is best for Ty to help get Effie out instead of Tariq being like, F this and let me go on about my, I don't think he can. I think he's going to be forced to have to help because of all things that could possibly happen.
All right, I'm gonna tell
even
you
if he don't want to.
I can tell you what all can trump that. If she let's say if she snitched. If Tariq tell Lauren don't say nothing about Effie, trying to kill you or whatever like that, then they don't have no RICO case.
Okay, but he's still helping. That's my whole point.
Well, he could help, but they don't have no. They don't. Come on now, they don't have no proof. Think about it.
They don't have a case. Like they don't have a case, but she don't know that they don't have a case.
It's her word against their word, though. If Davis is representing Tariq, he would eat Effie alive on that doggone seed. She don't have nothing. She can say what.
My point though.
Okay.
I feel like you just want to be against. I feel like you want to be on the
I
opposite end. This was the
she
time you
could
were
tell
supposed
everything,
to
but
agree with me.
she could tell everything, right? But you still gotta have evidence that they moving that weight, right?
Okay, but she knows everything. The whole point is like if she started name dropping, like that's
It's
just
over.
giving them more and more information to feed into. So what I'm saying is that shouldn't Tariq say, "Let me help get this chick out," even if it's just a killer? Shouldn't I get her out of
I mean,
police?
It would be
he
in his
should,
best
but
interest to help.
Effie won't, but Effie won't snitch though. That's what you tell me. Everybody tells me she's down, so she ain't gonna snitch.
Yeah, yeah. I do say now, but I'm talking about Tariq. Would you want to be the person that's always wondering if she gonna snitch? See, in Tariq's case, and this is just me playing, because this is what we do. In Tariq's case, Effie already told on him at Choate, even though I hate for people to go. But in Tariq's case, Tariq doesn't have a reason to believe that she will stay solid. Is what I'm saying. We know that she gonna stay solid. We know this, but Tariq, technically, he knows that she's, you know, said some things before. Knows about what just happened with them. He know how
I
he been
think
treating her. Like he knows that. So
I
I think
think
he
he
get
should
her
help.
out.
I think he needs to help her, and I think he needs to say set Kane up for they can get all them. I mean that Rico case can go away. Set him up just like how Ghost like Tasha and Ghost did Kane. Do the same thing
To who though?
to
Just
Kane.
I clarify. Oh, to
To
Kate.
Kane, get him. He. Think about it. He all over
Okay,
that
so you're
Rico case.
saying have Effie set Kane up, like just and
Yes,
put everything off on.
yes.
He
Set
So
won't
he's
him
see
up.
still
it coming.
And he
He
don't
won't.
see it coming.
He
Yes,
won't see it coming.
set him up because he on the wire.
and I can
He
rock with that.
he on the wire. He killed that cop that Monet was sleeping with. So and the dude is kind of dumb. You could do it. Like
Yeah.
honestly, and Monet wouldn't care nothing about it.
Well, I'm not mad at that, but I'm saying Tariq is still helping. That's my whole point is that Tariq has to step in and help get Effie out,
And
whether he
you
wants
might
to
have
or
to
not.
do that because if they isolate Davis to make sure he don't represent her, then they're gonna have to set somebody up. They could do that. That's why I told y'all killing Saxe was not a good idea because now they're gonna try to isolate. I don't know if they could do it, but they could try to isolate Davis for not helping out Effie. He is a part of that Rico investigation too, by the way.
Is he on the
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
on the bulletin board? On the 18 bulletin board. Nita, what you think? What you think? Do you think Tariq has to help, or do you think that Effie's gonna have to find her way out of this on her own? Or are we gonna get the help of
not.
the thinker on this one?
I feel two ways about it because at the end of the day, I feel like if Tariq, okay, so Effie knows way too much, right? So she knows too much. I feel like it may just be easier to off her.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't have any inkling that Tariq wouldn't do that because that's just who he is, right?
Fact.
So, I feel like it can go either two ways. Either he's going to help her, but then when he finds out that she was effing with Kane, I don't know how that's going to fare with him. So I don't have I have him killing her. I have her not like, I mean, maybe not him per se, but of his hands and of whatever. And the same thing about with the Kane thing. Monet she don't have no real ties to Kane because in Tariq, she has her thinker and she has her shooter. But Tariq is out for himself. So Monet cannot bank on him. I'm telling you, they need to take Drew out, leave Kane because you know I just don't think Drew got the cojones to do it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and somebody made a comment too, which I don't know how it would all play into it, but somebody did make a comment one time that Lauren was knocked out, and that a good lawyer could also use that because I mean she was unconscious. I mean she wasn't she was conscious when she got in that car, but she was.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, you know, I just feel like a thing. Tika, what you think about the whole situation? Will Reek help, or you know, does he even need to step in, or do we just need to let this play out?
I think we should let it play out because Tariq is primarily the reason why they even have Effie. Like he with Lauren talking to him and letting him know, hey, she is it her that tried to kill me, whatever. He was the one that made sure they had the recording so that they would know, hey, Effie was the one that tried to take her life. So if he does try to save her or try to help, it will only be for the sake of himself because Effie literally, like everybody is saying, Effie is a part of everything. She knows everything and could easily give that information and take Tariq down.
The whole team down.
Right, the whole team. You're right.
You know
And
who
do
a
you
wild
think
card of this though is Brady.
Noma may want to protect her as well. So
that's true.
If Noma steps in and say, like, you know, she's a part of this thing too, what are you doing? You gotta set her loose. You gotta get her, you know, on the other side.
I don't know about that. When she found out she took a picture of her daughter, Noma ain't gonna want to do nothing. The only person that Noma will protect is Tariq because he the money maker.
I don't know. This is all gonna be so messy.
That's the truth, though.
Right. It's a lot. It's a lot to think about.
It is gonna be so messy. Cassandra, did you answer? I can't remember, sweetie. I'm sorry. I can't remember.
I just said it'll be in his best interest to help her out.
Oh, okay. Cool. Well, yeah. All right, y'all. That's all I got today. Yeah. So, anybody else got any comments? Anything you need to say before we get off here?
This was fun. Thank you for inviting me.
Super fun.
I appreciate it.
All right. Always. Y'all already know it's a good time when we get on here. It was 170 people watching. I think it got up to over that at some point. Make sure whatever respective channels you're on, make sure you guys go ahead and hit the like button on those channels. Make sure you're subscribed to everybody's channels on the panel. My girl Cassandra, make sure that if you like lip gloss, she got the best darn lip gloss out here. Get these lips popping. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and shop at CV. What's the website?
CLVUC.com.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Even though but for whatever reason, it was tongue tying me for whatever reason. But y'all make sure y'all holler at her. All right, and then I think the Discord is in a lot of people's their community tab. So if you want to be a part of the Discord, we talk TV in there. We have fun in there. So make sure to go ahead and join that. And then if you are a Ruthless fan, like my girl, all things Ruthless. I mean, if you're a Ruthless fan, you definitely got to make sure that you're a part of her channel. You got anything special going on your channel today or this week?
Okay, so you know that we do have the Ruthless panel that's coming up, which my girl over here, EJ, will be a part of as well. And I will be conducting an interview with one. Well, I have two coming up, but one, she's going to be an FBI agent in the television show Ruthless. But on my platform, I like to talk to the people in the background because without the people in the background, there is no show. So that's what I have coming up next. And that's it. Thank you guys so much for allowing me again on this Power Book platform. This was everything, EJ. Thank you so much. And nice to meet everybody.
Nice to meet you too.
Nice to meet you too.
And see you too, Nita.
Nita, what you got going on your channel?
I have a lot of stuff going on. We're going to be doing Power, of course. Guardians of the Galaxy 3. You know, I do a lot of stuff. Succession. We'll be doing some reality talk TV. Real Housewives of Atlanta came on tonight. wasn't able to see it, but we will be talking about it this week. So make sure you just put your notification. I do a whole lot of different things. So it's not just power over here. It's not just crime dramas. I do a lot of everything. So
Cool.
That's what's up. Let's see, for this week, for me, of course, like Tika said, we got our Ruthless live coming up. I'm going to be on Vacay J's channel tomorrow talking about power. And then Tuesday, we have something with Brillo. I don't know exactly what it is, but notifications on. And then on my channel, I'll just be uploading power content probably all week long, just talking about power since we got this break. And then I also do movies and other BET stuff and just a lot of different things. So notifications on, guys. Thank you everybody for coming out. I appreciate you guys. Shout out to KIM, Monica M, Community, J Mock, Monique, Maurice, DJ, Q. I don't got my glasses on, so y'all know I'm struggling. The SJ show. You already know SJ. Thank you for showing up. Appreciate you. Marquita, DeMarcus. So anyway, thanks to everybody who showed up. Oh, I forgot to shout you out, DeMarcus. I'm sorry. DeMarcus did a super chat, y'all, and it said it would be insane if Noma take out Lauren and this push Tariq over the edge and Tariq goes daughter.
Wow.
Noma want her
would
money
be
back.
Definitely insane.
That would be crazy, yeah.
That would definitely be insane. But thanks everyone for coming out, y'all. We're about to get up out of here. Until next time, guys. Peace.
Thank you.
Peace.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Take it away, feeling